Most digital reporting today makes a critical error, treating traditional search engine rankings and AI citations as comparable metrics. Feeding the exact same query into a traditional search box and a large language model produces two numbers that look identical on a dashboard, but operate on entirely opposite mechanics. Conflating these distinctly different systems artificially skews performance tracking and misguides generative engine optimization strategies from the start. Mechanically, these systems differ. A traditional search index matches exact strings to filter documents. A language model interprets intent to narrow toward an answer, but it doesn't search your typed phrase. It breaks your prompt down into shorter retrieval queries, firing those to the index. Because the model actively rewrites the prompt, you are no longer tracking your original query. You are tracking the model's paraphrase of your query. Treating prompt length as a proxy for actual search behavior gets the mechanism wrong twice over. This operational gap creates false competitive narratives on your dashboard, driven entirely by how different marketing teams phrase their tracking inputs. This chart compares tracking styles. Competitor A's tight noun phrases register extremely low on both axes, highly contested in search, lacking intent for AI. Competitor B's full conversational questions rank easily due to low competition, providing enough specific intent for AI citations. Industry data supports this divergence. Studies measuring the overlap between Google's top 10 rankings and citations from models like Perplexity are highly contested, showing vastly different overlap degrees depending on the platform. When a dashboard shows a massive difference in AI citation performance between two competitors, it is rarely a real gap in market visibility. It is a deceptive illusion caused by how each team chose to type their tracking queries. In traditional SEO, search volume acts as a guardrail. It validates whether a top-ranking position is valuable or just an uncontested phrase nobody searches for. But applying this logic to AI citations exposes a critical flaw. There is no such thing as a prompt frequency index available from language models. Any software claiming to provide LLM prompt volume is simply relabeling traditional search data. Search volume cannot be used as a guardrail to discipline an AI citation. The AI measurement landscape is inherently volatile. Marketers must adapt their tracking instruments to match a terrain that constantly shifts between runs. This graph illustrates the required tactical shift. Stop treating single point-in-time AI rank checks as fixed facts. Instead, measure the frequency of AI citations across a repeated set of prompts over time to establish stability. True generative engine optimization requires reading directional trends rather than chasing precise decimals. Mastering this new machine layer logic is the only way to separate real signal from the noise.